before this video begins, I just want to give y'all a quick heads up. This video is more like a catch up. It's just like a compilation of clips I took within the last month or so, just me doing random stuff and yapping about whatever. So this video is going to be all over the place, so apologies for that if you're not into that kind of stuff. Next video will definitely be more of my regular stuff. More likely it'll be Dragon Con content, so be on the lookout for that. But this video is just keeping you guys just up to date on what's been going on with me, because I have not vlogged since I got back from my beach trip and I wanted to make a video. So here's that. I'll see you guys. Enjoy. Hello. So I feel like I didn't really explain what I was doing tonight because I was trying to make it like aesthetic and like montagey, but it ended up being a fail. Let me tell you guys what happened tonight. Basically, tonight I tried to go to a mixer and it was just gonna be like a little networking kind of opportunity. I got there very, very, very early, which was my first mistake because I didn't realize, you know, I didn't have to be there early. But I ended up going to a cafe, chilled in the cafe for about an hour or so, and walked around, and I went by myself. I didn't have anybody going with me. None of my friends were there. I don't think anybody I knew even knew this thing was happening. Anyway, I'm walking around. It's very crowded and I am in a very cute outfit, but a very short skirt, and anything could have happened. So I just walked around for a bit and realized, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the cafe. I went back to the cafe, ordered dinner, chilled for another hour and a half, watched Sayu VTuber live stream while I ate, and about closer to 7ish I left and waited a little bit longer. Ended up going into the place where the mixer was being held at like 8:30. It seemed like I basically could have just showed up for free if I wanted to. I didn't even have to show proof that, you know, I attended this event. This could have been like this could have been a thing for anybody at this point, because I couldn't tell who at the place was, you know, attending the mixer and who was there just for hookah and a Cobb salad or whatever the hell. I stayed there for an hour. I didn't know anybody. I recognized some familiar faces, you know, some well-known creators in the community, but I was too shy to say hi. Shyness took over, y'all. It was not a good look for me. I talked to a couple people who were asking, you know, what it was for, so that was cool, but didn't really connect with anybody. So around 10 something, I just decided to leave. I tried to find a bathroom. The place that the mixer was being held did not have a bathroom, so I tried to go next door to the restaurant next door. It was only for customers only, and I ended up at this donut shop, and I didn't want to use their restroom without buying anything, so I ended up buying a $2 mini donut. I could tell some of the workers were looking at me for whatever weird reason and like laughing. I don't know why. They were just looking at me, whatever. I bought a donut, I used the restroom, waited for an Uber, didn't realize that the street I was on was blocked on both sides. So the first Uber I tried to call could not reach me. They tried to call me. The lady barely could speak English. She could barely hear me. I don't think she was even paying attention. Ended up canceling me and someone else picked me up instead. So I just had to walk all the way down the end of the street to where it was blocked just so the Uber can find me. And now I'm home. It is currently 11:36 and I'm tired and very annoyed because I've wasted a Saturday night where I could have just been here at home in my bed in my PJs watching whatever, watching anime or just watching Sayu VODs or something like that. I don't know, but it was just a waste of an evening. I'm very upset. I'm very upset because this was the opportunity for me to network and kind of just put my foot in the door as a content creator, because I've been doing so great recently. But it's just, I was telling my mom about this and she's like, this is not my crowd. Oh, speaking of my mom, she just texted me. Did you make it home yet? I did. Yes. She basically said that this is not my crowd, and it really wasn't. The older I get, the clearer it gets that I am not meant to go out and party late at night. And with the exception of convention after parties, like Sonic Boombox, for example, killer event. It's always a great time. Me and my friends go there after MomoCon every year, and it's a great time. You know, just convention stuff, like anime-based stuff in general. This was supposed to be anime-based, but it didn't really seem like it. It just seemed like just a small mixer thing, and you know, it felt like a waste of my time. The drink I got was really good, though. The place that I went to was a pretty chill vibe. The workers seemed very nice. The drink I got was really good. But the event itself, like, I was just better off just staying home. Tried so hard to meet new people, but shyness gets in the way, and it really just depends on the kind of people I encounter. Like, it's the folks that I meet. If I vibe with them, then cool. If I don't, then it's not gonna work out. Like, my personality is vastly different than a lot of those people that I met tonight or encountered tonight. Like, yeah, this is not going to be a thing I was hoping to do. I didn't even have my business cards with me tonight. I was gonna like show up my business cards, but I didn't have that. So that's how my Saturday night went. I'm feeling a little depressed so right now because I'm trying to make my way, put my foot in the door as a creator, as a nerdy creator. Like, how many people who look like me, who are like very, very popular creators, who are also into idol anime and like idol media in general, Kaga idol stuff, basically. I can only think of like maybe a handful of people, but like, you know, just in the country. But like here in Atlanta, like there aren't enough of us black cosplay idols or black idols here. There's not enough of us. They're out there, but there's not enough. And I'm trying to show this community who probably don't even know a lot about idol culture, especially if they're interested in like Japanese culture. There's not enough of people that look like me who know about, you know, that side of Japanese culture, like J-pop, not K-pop, just J-pop. So I think my goal was just to try to just show others that you know, the thing exists, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's gonna get hard, but I'm gonna do my best. It's gonna take a bit. I don't expect to get, you know, successful overnight. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know when I'm gonna get next to you guys, but it's a lot. I'll see y'all later. Ooh.
Happy launch day, everybody! It's so good to be here. It's so good to be here. We're so excited for you guys to see this. I don't know if any of you have binged this yet, but yeah.
If you recognize where I am, that means I'm back on my dance BS. We're back at the studio, y'all. School is back in session, which means dance classes are back in session. And it's the first day of the year for me. And I'm so excited. I'm teaching musical theater tap specifically this year. And I'm so excited because that means I get to introduce not only, you know, more advanced tap to my students, which by the way are my previous students from last year. So I already know everybody. But I'm going to introduce them to the world of musical theater and teach them how to channel their inner theater kid, because we're gonna be doing some theater-based stuff within our dancing, and I'm so excited. But aside from that, I'm also back on my idol game, y'all. We are back after a summer of healing and relaxing. I'm trying to figure out my schedule for the rest of the year outside of performances, because I truly don't know what covers I'm doing next. I have an idea, but it's gonna be a lot, y'all. It's been a very long summer without dancing on account of healing from my injury back at MomoCon.
So I'm ready to get back into it. My ankle's feeling so much better. I don't think it'll feel the same way it can, unfortunately. Or maybe it's just taking way longer to heal 100%. Right now, my ankle is at like 89% healed, if that makes sense. So let me get back to it. It's good to be back. Classes don't start for another hour and 25 minutes. So I got the whole studio to myself. Unless someone starts pulling a me and coming up here early, but I highly doubt it. Okay, I'm gonna get started on practicing what I actually do need to work on. I've been here for 45 minutes and I've just been fooling around, so let's just get into it. I also just realized after I recorded that last clip, I don't have my laptop, which is what I normally use to watch mirror videos so that I can like learn the dances. I have to use my phone, so y'all won't be able to see my process unfortunately today, but maybe next time if I want to do a dance studio vlog, later video. So that should be fun. I have to look on my tiny screen. How y'all doing? I just got back from work not too long ago, and then I ate some food and I changed, but I'm actually about to head out again a little bit. I'm going to Sonic Expo in downtown for probably a handful of hours. I'm only going for the day. Originally I wasn't gonna go at all because I'm trying to take it easy a bit before my schedule gets cray, and I also need to crunch before Dragon Con comes up, but I just wanted to check it out, see what happened. There's some people I know who are there. Content creator that I follow for a bit is also there. Apparently there was a site of Sayu merch there, so I'm like, I guess I'll check it out. I literally bought my badge last night. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm probably just going there mainly just to walk around, go to Artist Alley, see what I can find. Maybe I'll see friends, maybe I won't. We'll see. I'm not gonna stay for the whole day. I'm probably gonna stay for probably at a max 5 hours, depending on my mood, but we'll see. Anyway, Uber should be arriving in a little bit, so y'all gonna come along with me on a spontaneous convention adventure. So let's go to Sonic Expo. I'm back from Sonic Expo. It was pretty chill. I was only there for like a few hours. I mainly went, like I said, to go to Artist Alley and kind of walk around and hopefully run into some friends, which I did. So it was pretty cool. Literally, I felt so out of place because everyone was like in cute Sonic and Sega based like outfits and cosplay. And then here I am, I was just wearing my Sayu VTuber shirt representing Sai, even though he wasn't even there. But I did find the Sayu merch that I mentioned earlier, and I met the artist who was really cool. I got to pull a little ego there and say I was a mod. And speaking of Sayu mods, I actually met another fellow Sayu mod. I met Hannah, who was a guest at the convention, so shout out to her. She was the sweetest person ever, and it was just really cool. It was cool to like meet just other fans of Sayu in general, because a couple other people saw my shirt, and I kind of got to brag a little bit about how I was a mod, including to the artists. Shout out to those lovely individuals. And of course I saw some fellow con friends and cosplay friends. I saw a few idol friends, which was really nice. Overall, it was just a good time. It was a good convention. It was chill. It kind of reminded me of those really small conventions at the hotels, like old school, like not a corporate convention. So it was chill. Like everyone was a vibe. No one was creepy or anything. It was a chill time. Would I go again? I would probably go again for a day like I did this year. Like next year, if they have it again, I'll probably go in like Sonic attire. I was originally gonna do that when I first heard about this event, and then I decided not to go, and then at the very last minute I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go because I want like a pre-Dragon Con event to attend, and I'm glad I went. It was a good time. I have such a bad headache now though because I've been up since like 5 in the morning. I'm so tired. I need a nap. Before we wrap this up, I'm gonna show you guys all the stuff I got at the con. So I'm gonna show you guys the stuff I got from the first artist I saw. Their name was Lovely Lady Artist, aka Melina. Here's the Sayu charm that I got. It's like a derpy ice cream, and it's so cute. And they also had a Monarch, aka Amelie. There's Amelie, and it's actually reversible. So here's the other side. And I also got a Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. So cute. I love Pomni. She's probably like my favorite. I watched the latest episode last night, and y'all, can we talk about that? Like, it's crazy. It's such a good show. If you haven't watched the Amazing Digital Circus, go check it out. Next thing I got from the booth, I think they're Thimbles thread. That's actually the booth where I ran into Hannah. So I got this little frog plush for like 10 bucks. Super cute, super soft too. And then I got this Amy charm. I got a lot of keychains. I just realized I bought like a lot of charms and like keychains at this event, and I'm not even sorry about it. Did get some art, but I only got like one like art piece. Or did I get two? Nope, just one. I got this one art Joker from Persona. And then from the Sonic Expo merch table, I got, well, I actually got this tote for like $5 because I wanted something to like carry everything in it. And then in addition, I am a sucker for pen lights and like light sticks. I think I'm a collector at this point. I got, ooh, this is really cool, this like emerald light stick. The batteries are in here. I haven't put them in yet, but maybe I will later, or maybe they're already in there. I thought I bought more, but maybe I didn't. Well, in addition to the I actually got this little cool ribbon that says, "May the stars shine bright for you." I think the last thing I got, y'all, I was actually very excited for this. So if y'all don't know, I love me some Love Live. I found this booth, and I cannot believe I didn't see this the first time that I saw it. This individual had Love Live stickers from each group. First of all, this is the Nijigaku one, Nijigasaki, of all the members. And they also had the other groups. So we have Muse, all 9 members of Muse, all 9 members of Aqua. Y'all just saw Niji. And then 9 of the 11 members of Liela. He only had like the 9 members. So no Tamari, no Margarete, which is totally fine. But as you might recall, right there. But yeah, this made my whole day. We were literally on like a whole like chat about Love Live and how like it's dying, even though I personally don't think it's dying. I feel like we're one of those few people who are trying to make it live on. Like, it's still thriving, trust me. Love Live is still thriving. Very hard to get through nowadays. That's all the stuff I got from Sonic Expo. It was overall a good time. Like I said, it was a great time. Got some cool stuff, met some new friends, and got to see old friends, and it was just a cool pre-Dragon Con event. Like I said, pretty chill. But that means I am definitely going to be relaxing and be an introvert until Dragon Con starts, which happens in less than 2 weeks. And guess who still got to make her costumes? I still got to get my lineup all together too. Thank God everything I have for my costumes are all here. Literally, my K-pop Demon Hunters cosplay is all together. I just got my wig today. Thank God. And that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank y'all so much for watching this hectic kind of catching up kind of vlog or video, whatever it is, because it's been a crazy, hectic, but fun summer. School's back in session. I'm back at the studio now. Work is slowly picking up again, and I'm just gonna get busy and busy as I go. But like I said before, next convention is Dragon Con, and it's gonna be crazy, so get ready for the Dragon Con content. I will see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all again for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, by the way, I got to work. Woo! It's so pretty. Okay, for real now. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.